Sorry about meeting.
Oh no, go ahead. It's all right, man. We're all, we're humans. We grow old, we grow gray, and we go bald. All of us
And
here.
we
We eat. So, introduce yourselves, gentlemen.
Hi, my name is James Atkin, and I am the singer with the British band EMF.
And I am Ian Dench, and I am the guitarist with said British band EMF.
So, I love the fact that you named yourself after a New Order fan club. That's where you got your name from. Because New Order are my second favorite band. So, and when I heard that, I was like, okay, these guys are the shit, man. Okay, So, but that was how long ago? And
30 odd years ago, yeah.
Yeah, first time I met them was in '89 on the Technique tour, and
Do you know what?
yeah.
Technique is my favourite album
Is it?
of all time. And my wife goes crazy because that's the album I always go back to. I love that album so much, every track.
What is it about that? Because I can tell there's a lot of New Order in your work.
The thing about that album is really special. That's why I beat to record it. But there is so much. It's dance music, but there's so much emotion in it. Bernard's vocal delivery, Bernard's lyrics, and it's just like it's awesome.
Lyrically, my fave on that was probably Run.
Yeah, it's great. It's just.
But there were but New Order sang so many songs about friendships and being at an impasse in the friendship. I'm like, can they get over anything? Because that's what.
Well, you got to think about something, haven't you?
Yeah. And so, what about you, James? What's not James? Sorry, Ian. I was looking at you, and so what was it for you? Were you the big New Order guy too, or was there something else playing into your world?
I loved New Order, as did we all. I mean, and what New Order started doing, which is what we ended up doing, was combining those sort of indie elements with the electronic elements. And because we'd grown up with bands like the Smiths and Echo and the Bunnymen, and then all of a sudden these things started coming across the pond from this wonderful country, like Public Enemy and De La Soul and Cypress Hill with those hip hop beats and those edgy hip hop, and we love those beats.
Please tell me that you like the Sugar Hill Gang. Did you ever listen to those guys? Really late 70s, early 80s hip hop.
You won't believe.
You saw them?
No, but I saw them about 2 weeks ago at Bearded Theatre.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how many were in the
Bastards.
lineup.
Oh man, because see, I remember listening to them in '82, and that was like what?
That was probably the time.
That was when hip hop, heard them on the radio, and it grabbed me, right? Yeah. And I loved that, and then hip hop took a real bad direction for a long time, and which I loved how. Actually, one of the things I loved about EMF was you guys had resurrected, you guys had collected those sounds without it being like just a really, because the rap got really dumb. The hip hop beats and everything were great, but the rap was really lousy for a long time in there.
Content.
Yeah.
They went a bit gangster and a bit.
And not a one of them was gangster, man.
I do find The Chronic by Dre fascinating, though. Another album I will go back to and I will absolutely love, but it's outrageous.
Okay.
Probably, yeah, and we grew up with it in our house, and my little kids were going around singing it, and I'm just like, oh no. Some of the lyrics are just like, killing me. But we hear you.
Okay, so here's the joke at my house, right? Because I had like Saturday morning Megadeth where I'd make waffles and pancakes for all my dogs, right? And it was just a playlist. And now my girls, even when my oldest daughter, when she was 6 years old, she was there singing Ace of Spades, because you gotta have Lemmy in there,
Yeah.
And yeah, my daughters, they like. I think, did I do right with my kids, raising them on that stuff? But that's a great story.
You did right. You did right.
So, let's see. So, you're back. This is like the 4th reunion for you guys?
Keep track on it, really.
Is it just that you guys say...
whoever wrote on Wikipedia keeps saying, oh, there's such and such reunion, there's such and such reunion. We just played a gig. In like 2002, and it was a reunion. And then, but really, this is the first reunion, really.
Reunion. So, but like you would play sporadic, right?
Yeah, we play sporadic.
Because like you said, because it's like you said earlier this evening, you said playing live is the shit. That's the best drug in the world. But doing this in America, that's the rock and roll thing on a tour in America, right? And that's the best way to be living it, man. I tell you.
Revived again. I think, yeah, like you say, if there is a reunion, this is kind of it now, isn't it?
This is it.
A few years back, if we thought me and you were chatting, we'll be in America too across like the West Coast America, we would have gone,
No,
so this is the dream. This is the
the dream.
You're back at it.
Split up again, man. We've reached the goal.
So what's the goal here for this tour? Fire up everybody for nostalgia? Or are you giving us new stuff? Or
both things.
both?
It's not an either
Because I mean,
or.
look, I love the nostalgia business. You and I talked about that already, Ian. But
Yeah.
what would be like a lot of bands get out there because they either A, gotta support their drug habit, or B, they just gotta get it together to make one more record and try and stay relevant. But after, like, first of all, you guys were loud as fuck down there. I don't think I've ever heard a band this loud in here ever. Okay, but I was like, man, that is loud. But are you guys like just?
You know,
Is this the fun?
It's the fun. It's really strange. I think certain bands go through different stages, and I think at the moment we're at the stage where there's nothing to prove. There's nothing we have to kind of do. They always say, I mean, I'm not going to say legendary status, but when you get to that point, you're EMF, and that's what you do. You know what I mean? You don't have to try, you know, and hopefully people accept that, and if they don't, it doesn't really matter either, you know what I mean? It's not like we're trying to do anything. You know, but we're very grateful that we are here doing it.
Well, I mean, you guys were a lot of fun with Pop Will Eat Itself.
What's that about?
What the Pop Will Eat Itself gig? That first one I saw of you guys, like we said, like early '91, I think. Like
Yeah, that was a coming of age tour.
that was so fun.
Hanging out with those guys because they were a little bit older than us, and they taught us how to be.
Didn't they do that one song about Chicholina? Yeah,
just-
them and Machines of Loving Grace did one too, and I.
Yeah. But yeah, they were a little bit older, and they'd obviously been in the game a little bit longer, and we were all a bit fresh-faced. But when we got over here with them guys, life was never the same.
They showed you the
They
ropes.
showed us how to be rock and roll.
A bit wild.
We were really, but we kept up with them.
And now they're very good friends. I mean, you and Richard are so close, right?
Yeah.
And they're very good friends of ours. And, and it was a lovely moment to share together, and we've continued playing and.
So how many dates are you on? Because I know you just got barely started right here. How many dates are you looking
This is
at doing?
number 5 of 11 dates.
Number 5 of 11. Okay, so everybody else out there, you gotta catch. I mean, this is EMF, and if anything, because I also filmed you doing that song with Eki down there. It's like
With Eki Schnock. I
Eki Schnock,
What a
like
discovery! They come on this tour, and they're just madness. And
they're absolutely fucking insane.
Yeah. But amazing, and with those voices, we've just written this song.
Well, she's singing like she's professionally trained opera, man.
It's great, isn't it?
And we've got this new song with some operatic voices on the backing track.
Uh-huh.
And then there's Bella singing. We're like, Bella, can you just sing some of
Can
this
you do
live?
this?
And she
And they love it.
killed
They're so up for it.
And Davey's just got that operatic.
Beautiful people.
Yeah,
Wow.
he does that Gregorian chant. He's got that in his voice. It's so.
Making the tour, actually. They're
You guys really keep good company, man. I mean, who doesn't love Space Hawk, right? You know, they're
And what a lovely bunch they are too. They're just. We've had such a nice time.
so. Bigger tour later this year, or are you just gonna do these 11
I
dates
think we
and
might
or,
head
or
back
you
over.
got secrets
No,
in
that's
store?
it. I think we'll head over to the East Coast early next year, and then see what opportunities present themselves. But you know, we're up for it. We're back in the game. We're doing our thing.
That's cool. Well, thank you for your time, fellas. I mean, sorry, the song that you were just doing with Bella and Dave down there. What's the plan with that one? Because I heard what you were doing. I said that sounds like Zig Zig Sputnik. You kind of it's about the LGBTQ.
Oh yes. That's
Yes.
It. Yeah.
So, because it's Pride Month, and we're right next to one of Salt Lake's most popular gay bars, right next door.
Is that why the LGBTQ plus flag is on this venue?
Yeah, this actually used to be called the Sun, and that was the Trap. This was the dance club, and that was the bar next door.
Okay.
And then they sold and whatever, changed management and everything. But yeah, this is like, this is the gay-friendly part of town that
I love that because we were a bit worried.
Going to do, weren't we?
Yeah,
Just a bit
right.
scared.
Because the stuff of this things happening.
Okay, in this
now.
club and in this venue and with the people, the punters tonight, you're preaching to the choir tonight on that one.
Right.
So okay, tell us about the song a little bit. Go ahead.
Well, somebody very close to me was, I think, gay their whole life and ashamed of it, and never admitted it. And I don't know, I just wanted to write a song giving, support to the LGBTQ plus community, and to say that, nobody should be ashamed of being gay. And in these times, there's a lot of hate out there. And,
There is.
and the lyrics about explain to me why the haters hate because I'm in love with the whole of the human race. It's like, and that's basically what it's about.
It's crazy that you have to shout about it and sing about it. It's just that acceptance is not out there anymore,
Yeah.
which is a bit of a scary scene, isn't it? Kind of going backwards a little bit.
Going backwards a little bit.
Oh,
We need to
yeah,
go-
it's.
we need to be
especially-
pushing forward.
We've landed in this country. As soon as we landed in America, there was the No Kings peaceful protests.
Yeah.
And it was just like, this is great. This is what a great progressive, and it is. America is a great, beautiful, progressive country. So we walk straight into that and we go, this is brilliant. But then we were driving here today thinking, I wonder what the vibe is here. 'cause
Oh,
some
the vibe
places-
here tonight with this venue
It'll be all right.
and the punters coming tonight, you're in. Everyone's
Okay.
gonna love it.
Oh,
but
good.
yeah.
That's good. Love, acceptance, and just like that's
Yeah.
what we need.
So-
Exactly. It makes the world a better place, doesn't it?
that is terrific. Yeah. So anyway, welcome back to Salt Lake, fellas.
Thank
Thank you.
And cheers, and everybody come and see this tour, man. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.